52 from Zohar. This is what the Zohar asks about the words, and God saw all that he had done. It means that the Creator saw only all what he had done in the work of creation, but not the heaven and the earth that were to be corrected by the good deeds of people, who are destined to do them in each generation. But does he not see before he does, even what is to be corrected in each generation through good deeds, until the end of correction? It explains the words all means all the good deeds that are to be renewed in each generation by the righteous. That he had done means the work of creation, which he had already done. Since the correction of reality that was established by the Creator in the work of creation, in the foundation and root of people's corrections, it follows that the works of people are included in the work of creation. This is why seeing the future relied on seeing the work of creation that he had already done. That is, this seeing of the future which he had done is the work of creation.
Good
morning, Rav. In the beginning of the excerpt we read that the Creator didn't see the whole process. Can you explain that?
Yes, because if you don't see the end of the process, that's how it seems. What does it mean that the Creator saw or didn't see? Do you want to interpret it as the Creator cannot see something? It depends on which Creator are we speaking about. Either we're speaking about Bina, or Chokhmah, or Keter, or Malchut. It depends on from which place are we speaking of the Creator. If we're speaking about Him from the state of creation, before Malchut is doing any work and performs its restriction and all of creation, then of course there's no correction there. How can you explain that? I said later on the seventh day or the sixth day, when he finished the work of creation, he looked at it and said, "Oh, everything is very good." Before that, he didn't know. He did it without knowing if it's going to be good, very good. Rather, that's the language that they're using. Those are the discernments, because the upper light, the light of Ein Sof, that is above all the discernments, which is called the thought of creation, which exists inside the influence of the light on us. We are not speaking of it at all. It exists above all of creation. But when we are speaking of creation, we are speaking of the actions of the Creator towards the created beings, such actions that come out in sequence, and how the Creator waits for the reaction of the creature. He enjoys it or not, he gets mad or not. There are stories like that. It's according to how the upper degree needs to appear towards the lower degree. But of course, we're not speaking of the Creator himself. The Creator, the uppermost Creator, is the upper light who's in absolute rest.